one over here, the white and black one. Try to figure out what that is. His name is Little G.
Yo, what's up, little G? So the dog is actually Buster. We're waiting for Bella to actually rise up. So this morning, Buster decided to wake up a little earlier. Bella should be joining us somewhere on the Fiesta ground. I'm not sure if she is in the studio today, but she's probably looking over here outside. You never know. Always look around because not just in this.
Good morning. I'm Cara Oliver, Rappler multimedia producer, and we are here live in New Clark City in Capas, Tarlac for the 24th annual Philippine International Hot Air Balloon Fiesta, where thousands of aviation enthusiasts and tourists alike have flocked here over the weekend. Today is the last day of this event, and we are here to take a look at these great aviation marvels. There are 19 hot air balloons in participation this year, with all its own unique shapes and sizes, as you can see right behind me. And the participants come from various different countries, including the United States, the United Kingdom, Germany, and Australia. There is a very particular hot air balloon that I fancy, and it's called the Party Balloon by pilot Cheryl Reichart and her co-captain Pamela. We will be taking a look at the Party Balloon once they start pumping air into it, like those ones. This is how they pump air into those hot air balloons. For me, the Party Balloon kind of looks like the thousands of balloons in the motion picture Up, when Mr. Fredricksen put 1,000 balloons so his house would go up in the air. I spoke with the duo earlier this week, and Cheryl said she was a pilot first before becoming a balloonist and getting her balloonist license in 2004. So for those of you who have purchased tickets to be riding on these hot air balloons, rest assured that these pilots do know what they're doing. The hot air balloons are flying early this morning since the hot air in those balloons need to be way hotter than the atmospheric temperature around it, and that's how hot air balloons go up in the air. Pilots are hoping for gentle winds this morning, so our fingers are crossed for that. And I was curious how they steer hot air balloons in the air, but turns out they literally just follow the wind. So there are chase crews that follow them using radios, GPSs, and asking the locals where they might see the balloons so they could land safely to the ground. Of course, there are various other air shows here, such as the Global Stars pilots, which will showcase their flying skills later today. I spoke with Mark Jeffries, the team leader of Global Stars, and he said that his pilots go through intensive training to counter all the G-forces thrown at them in the air as they do loops and a lot of other tricks up on air. And that's why audiences who are just trickling in right now can only take a look, get a glimpse of these amazing feats, and not ride on them because they might even pass out. So it's like an extreme version of the hot air balloon. It's like an extreme version of going on roller coasters. Other than that, we can see right around us the Jet Parahawks paramotors who are on paragliders with jets. Fancy that! Earlier this week, the team shared with Rappler that some of the stunts they have prepared for the next Mission Impossible movie. Right now, there is a hot air balloon going up in the air, as some of the other hot air balloons are still being pumped up. This is one of the stereotypical style of the balloon, while some of them are also here, Franz Kabila. There are also other balloons up on the air. One's called Princess Nelly, one's Hugo, and there's a dog. And I think this blue one right below us is the, it's a dinosaur, I believe. So, earlier today there was a flag jump. A skydiver literally came from the skies, came from the heavens with the Philippine flag as everyone was down here watching to say the Philippine national anthem. Later in the day, there will also be skydiving performances, a kite flying exhibition, and a drone racing competition. And there will also be a drone show to close the evening. So, there are a lot more activities happening here in New Clark City today. Make sure to tune in to Rappler's social media channels on Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok, and of course on YouTube. And as of this morning, I am Cara Oliver, Rappler, Tarlac.